The kingdom of Valedryn had not seen its sovereign's bare face in 12 years. They called their ruler the Veiled King, as so they believed, sat upon the obsidian throne beneath banners heavy with dust and gold thread. A silver diadem rested over a mask of blackened steel, its surface polished to a dull gleam that reflected torchlight, but revealed nothing beneath. His robes were cut in severe lines, his gloves never removed. His voice low and distorted through a hidden chamber within the mask. No one questioned it aloud. In Valedryn, questions had a way of disappearing. The court bowed each morning in the Hall of Ash, where narrow windows filtered light into pale ribbons across marble floors. Dukes and ministers knelt, pressing jeweled rings to cold stone. They listened as the Veiled King issued decrees, measured, precise, always strategic. Trade routes shifted, armies repositioned, alliances formed with unsettling foresight. The kingdom prospered, but prosperity breeds envy. Behind closed doors, nobles whispered. They had never seen their ruler feast, never watched him ride, never heard him laugh. He did not take a wife. He did not sire heirs. He did not bleed in tournaments, nor boast in councils of war. He's ill, some murmured. He is cursed, others guessed. None dared suggest the truth. When the council dispersed each night, the Veiled King retreated not to the grand royal chambers, but through a hidden corridor behind the throne, down spiral steps lit by a single taper, past tapestries concealing iron doors, into a private sanctuary far removed from prying eyes. There, the mask came off. Queen Seraphine inhaled deeply as cool air touched her face. Her reflection in the tall mirror revealed sharp eyes framed by dark hair unbound from its severe braids. A faint scar traced her jawline earned the night her father died, and the generals declared that Valedryn would not follow a queen into war. She had been 19. The enemy kingdoms had circled like wolves, sensing weakness. Her own court had urged marriage, annexation, submission. So Seraphine had done the unthinkable. She buried her name with her father and forged another in steel. The Veiled King was born. Her most loyal servant, an aging chamberlain named Corvin, had crafted the voice mechanism. A physician had trained her to lower her tone, to control breath and posture. Armor concealed her shape. Shadow concealed the rest. And for 12 years it had worked. Until Lord Malar grew bold. Malar commanded half the southern legions and all the arrogance of inherited power. He had begun pressing for access to the royal bedchamber under the guise of security. He questioned decrees in open court. He lingered after assemblies, eyes fixed too long upon the silent, masked figure on the throne. He was searching for weakness. War brewed beyond the borders as well. The Northern Empire had amassed troops along the frost line. Scouts reported siege engines under construction. Valedryn could not afford division within its walls. Seraphine knew the moment was coming. It arrived on a rain-soaked evening. The council gathered urgently as word spread of a northern advance. Mela stepped forward before the throne, rainwater still clinging to his cloak. "Your Majesty," he said, voice echoing through the hall, "the men demand a king who will ride before them. Remove the mask, show them their sovereign." Silence fell like a blade. Torches sputtered. Courtiers shifted uneasily. Corvin's hands trembled where he stood near the pillar. Seraphine rose slowly. For 12 years, she had ruled through fear of mystery. Now, she would rule through truth. Her gloved fingers lifted to the steel mask. The mechanism hissed softly as it disengaged. She removed it in one deliberate motion. Gasps fractured the silence. Dark hair spilled free. Her eyes, cold and unwavering, swept across the stunned assembly. "I have ridden before you," she said, her true voice clear and resonant in the vaulted chamber. "I have bled for this kingdom. I have outmaneuvered every enemy who sought to claim it. If any man here believes a crown rests heavier upon a woman's head, step forward and test that belief." No one moved. Malar's defiance crumbled beneath the weight of her gaze. Beyond the palace walls, thunder rolled like distant drums of war. Seraphine placed the silver diadem back upon her uncovered brow. "Prepare the legions," she commanded. Valedryn rides at dawn, and this time they would follow their queen.